November 25th is not just another date on the calendar. It is a call to stand against silence, against fear, and against violence. Around the world, millions of women still suffer behind closed doors. Today, we break that silence. From villages to skyscrapers, violence knows no borders. The United Nations reports that 1 in 3 women experience violence in their lifetime. This is not just a statistic. It is a sister, a daughter, a mother. A human story. This day was chosen in honor of the Mirabel sisters, 3 women assassinated in 1960 for resisting dictatorship. Their courage became the seed of a global movement, reminding us that even in the darkest times, women rise. These are the stories of women in Pakistan who turned trauma into hope, survivors, advocates, and warriors of justice. Mukhtar Mai was brutalized in the name of so-called honor, but instead of bowing to shame, she found her voice. Her fight for justice sparked international support, and today she helps other survivors reclaim their dignity through the Mukhtar Mai Women's Organization. Dil Yan was trapped by forced marriage and abuse. At her lowest, help arrived. Through unbacked support at Karachi's Women Protection Unit, she legally freed herself and began reshaping her future, her story proving that sometimes all it takes is one voice listening. After her sister's death, Ghazala vowed no other woman should suffer in silence. She became a lawyer, one who gives legal hope to those trapped in abuse. With support from UNDP and training, she fights for survivors' justice and economic independence. When Naila was disfigured by acid, her future seemed dark. But she chose healing. Now a nurse at the Acid Survivors Foundation, she rebuilds lives, hers and others, fighting both stigma and the perpetrator in court. 4 women, 4 journeys of survival and strength. Each story shows that violence isn't an endpoint, but often, a new beginning. Violence against women is not just a women's issue. It is a human issue. A man's silence can protect violence, or his voice can prevent it. Change begins when respect replaces power. Change begins with awareness. But it must not end there. Laws must protect, communities must support, and voices must unite. Every share, every story, every stand counts. Violence ends when silence ends. This November 25th, do more than remember, act. Speak, support, stand. For every woman's life, for every woman's dream, for every woman's tomorrow.